The big one at Weatherby on Saturday is the 320, the Bet 365 Charlie Hall Chase. This is a race that really gets the season up and running.
I agree with you, Rob. Yes, the one you look forward to.
Flowing.
Yeah, I was speaking to Andy Stewart the other day, running from Barbados. I've been over for a couple of weeks, and it's a really good renewal this year. And you got the second season chase. There's got Time for Rupert. Apparently AA Milne's come to back this, and he'll be an EO. He wins easy, won't it? Old Rupert. But, he didn't run any race at all in the Royal Sun Alliance, did he? And I couldn't have him off back of a terrible run like that.
No.
I really couldn't.
What did Andy Stewart say about Pockling then?
Again, was looking, doesn't want any rain for the animal, but all about the trip, 3 mile one. Never been over the trip. Of course, when I spoke to Andy, yesterday he didn't have a Ruby Walsh on the ride. We've got this horrible scenario now where, maybe Ruby and Barry Geraghty, is not going to come over and ride, which will be terrible for jump racing, wouldn't it? It'd be absolutely awful for us all.
And he didn't know if he was going to ride it?
No, he didn't. He's 50-50. Whether he was going to come over and ride every Saturday is the real worry for me, the likes of Geraghty and Walsh with this ridiculous rule thing. Let's hope he's sorted out quickly. Pockland, again, I hope he gets a trip. I'm not certain he will. We've got Nakarat, of course, another grey creature. Gamer's a Bible, isn't he? Won the race last year, but he's got the £4 penalty. I think this year's race is slightly better. Then, of course, we've got Diamond Harry. I think I go a favourite, didn't you?
Yeah.
Amazing record, this horse, Rob. He's won first time out the last 5 years.
Has he?
To say he goes well fresh is a bit like saying you won't get around him.
Yeah.
The horse has got a new jockey this time, James Reevely. And nothing against James, but I thought last year his jumping was a bit poor, wasn't it, as a novice? He went to pieces in the Royal Sun Alliance, didn't he? Behind Weapons Amnesty, I think, won that race, didn't he? But last year I thought Daryl Jake would give him a great ride in the Hennessy, much to my chagrin, as we was all on the second in that race. Burton Port, if you remember, at nice prices.
Bit short, do you think, Diamond Harry? About
I am, again,
5 to 2, something
like
with
that? James Reevely. I'm much more, a bigger price, a double figure price. I backed Chicago Grey. And also had a run 2 weeks ago at Cheltenham. Would have won, unseated this rider at the second last. Normally jumps really well. He's won at Cheltenham, won the 4 miler.
Yeah.
Beat Beshabar in that race, and that came out and won the Scottish National. Because he also won over 4 mile, I think straight away you go Grand National, you pigeonhole the horses as being a bit slow, don't you, the 4 miler. But Chicago Grey's went over 2.5 miles over at Navan, and he's got plenty of pace. He comes from way off the pace. There'll be a strongly run race this, and I think at a double figure price, is he each way betting a race for me, because he comes here fit, well and fresh.
There was a big difference of opinion between a couple of bookmakers, I noticed, over Chicago Grey's price. One was going 7s and one was going something like 14, 16s.
Yes, I actually took the 16.
Did you?
Yeah, I thought, again, I priced up and I was an 8 to 1 shot. And rightly or wrongly, I'll go back and also what I think. If it's double the price, then it's a no-brainer for me.
Okay.
But I think he's a good horse. I mean, he travelled like a real good horse under Derek O'Connor at Cheltenham to win that 4 miler last year, didn't he? He didn't win it like a slow horse, did he? He really quickened up. Do you remember the 4 miler?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
And again, to beat Beshabar, and then when he won the Scottish National, I think that 4 miler form was really good.
Okay.
And in previous years, horses who have won that 4 have dropped back and run really well over 3 and that. And I don't think this horse is devoid of speed. I don't think he's a plodder by any means. He likes good ground. And, I think he should be nearer the 7 mark than the 16. And at the prices, I'm with Chicago Grey. Each way is equal.
Okay, so Couch is back, Chicago Grey, and the big one at Weatherby. It's up to you whether you want to follow suit.